Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're playing Megaquarium in Freshwater Frenzy DLC. We're going to be starting the Diamond River, where we're going to build an aquarium fit for a manatee. Welcome to Diamond River, your final freshwater challenge. Build a brand new aquarium to prove you have what it takes to look after a fully grown American manatee. You have a long road ahead. First, you'll need to work your way up the ranks using every freshwater animal you have at your disposal. As an added test, you're to obtain and breed a set of hybrid discus, known in equal part for their exotic beauty and challenging breeding requirements. You have access to ecology and science projects across a range of ranks. Consider tackling projects from earlier ranks first, as you will be able to complete these quicker. After you have accomplished the current set of objectives, you'll be ready to build the ultimate manatee habitat. Good luck. So, a bit of a odd shape for the aquarium that they give us to start. First thing I want to do is I'm actually going to open this up just all the way to the back for right here. And I'm just going to leave that there. Now, this is not necessarily going to be the space that's accessible to the guests, but it is going to be what we're going to start with. So given that this is our freshwater aquarium, I would really like to try to do this without salt water. So let's focus almost entirely on freshwater and see how far we can get through on just freshwater. So we can start with having a number of different requirements, or a number of different fish. First, I know we want to have a big aquarium that we're going to be able to, something unique that we'll be able to go through. So first thing we might do is look at what tanks we have available, which we do have several. We have a jetty tank, we have crystal tank, which will be for like jellyfish. I know I don't know if there's any freshwater jellyfish, but I don't think there are in this game if there are. So one of the first things we could do is, I like having some unique tanks, especially to start. So one thing we might consider doing is having off here on the side, have a bit of a larger tank, and I like having these where they're also available for these smaller fish. We're going to start with just some base walls, and that gets us at least where we're going to be. I believe we have to be at least rank 12 before we get the auto feeder. So I do want to plan for that, but at the same time, I don't want to be hindered by the fact that I do not have it. So for right now, we're just going to acknowledge that we have a space for fish. So this is our first tank that we're going to have. And what fish do we have? We have the pacu would be interesting to have. They need at least a 3x3. A 2x2, so they might go well with this one. Or how big is the tank? 180. So that would give me I could do these. Might go really well together. Does not do well with crustaceans. Is a plant eater. So I would probably need to, let's delete that one really quickly. Let's go back and do a small tank, just like so. But we're going to extend it out a bit more. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a ripsaw catfish. And then we will have, we're going to check and see. Okay, 240. So I got plenty of room. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 of these pacu. And I think that's it. Or we could do, let me see. That is a plant eater and crustaceans. So yeah, so we could have 1, 2, 3, because I believe that these need to be at least 3 or more. So yeah, that one works perfectly. Okay. So a lot of requirements, but they also need a 3x3. So I could just leave part of this or part of the front open. That is a lot of requirements. Look at that whole stack of bubbles right there. All right. So first things first, we're going to come down here and we're going to start with a pack there. And I might even eventually, here, let's take it back. Should probably have that further back. No, we're fine. We're fine. I might have a couple of lagoon tanks out here or something, and I could do something. All right. So I need a power combo. That's not enough. Is it? No, it's not enough for filtration or... so that's still not enough filtration. So we're going to add a second power pump. And this time we're going to... out of curiosity, if I do that... I'm trying to get the filtration right. That's not enough either. So let me... we're going to open this up. And we're going to have to move this over here. So we're going to have a large filter. Well, hold on. Before we start doing that, let's go in, because this is the largest capacity that we have. And there. Now, if I come in and do just a basic power pump, like so, and you have nitrate. Okay, that gets that up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to spend all my money getting this one tank up and running. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to expand that out a little bit further. Then I need my nitrate. We're gonna have those right there, right there. We are going to definitely be doing some rework on this as soon as I unlock some filtration. This is not anywhere near an acceptable status. All right. Let's get... now we need cave. I need 9 cave. So we're going to try to do this as expediently as we can because I don't really have time to waste. So if we do that, I need plants. I need some floating lettuce right there. We still have our 3x3. I need some bogwood. So we're going to, because we need to grab. I wish you could put stuff under there. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, so I need hold on. Let's move that like so. And then we're going to have the lettuce like that. And then I need so just some more lettuce or some more grass. We're good. Do I have enough room? I do not. So that's 1, 2, 3 there. So that's plenty of plants. Okay. So I like this. If anything, I might. Yeah, one point of order that we're going to do. We're going to. I know they're not going to like this right now, but. This is me just being a little picky. Yep. That one was fine. It's this one. There we go. All right. A little picky. That's just because when you walk in, you can't see anything because everything's covered up by grass. Okay. So with this, we're going to add brine shrimp. We're going to add vegetables, and is that, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay, roach. All right, there we go. Now let's see. Do I have anybody to start? I do not have anybody to start. Okay, so I have Poncho. I have Dante. We gotta hire Dante. Dante's just too good. Kiki will get. And I need someone who is good with preferably fixing and gift shop. That's fixing and cleaning. That's just feeding. That will be good, but I want someone who is because I still need someone who is fixing, and I need someone who can do gift shop. And who else? Who do I have? Preferably someone that's not expensive. We can do Harry and who can do gift shop? Isaac can do gift shop. Tobias can do gift shop. I think we're gonna have to go with Isaac. All right. So now we got to do a couple things. I need staff door. so that workers can quickly access the back area that needs work. It's sad. We're going to start with some toilets right there. We're going to cover those up. We're gonna have a doorway right there, but then we're going, actually, let's pull this out one more. Give them a third toilet so we can give them a padded bench, and we'll put some kind of decoration. So we'll give them like a barrel right there. I'm gonna add a staff door right there. So giving them access to a sponge sink and a broom stand. We're going to just wall this little area off. We're gonna wall off. We're gonna wall off this entire area. So I can get rid of those. And that's just so that I really don't need people back in that area, and all they're gonna do is just get tired anyway. Next thing I do need some tools to fix things. We will work on what else that's gonna look like. And I'm going to be out of money, so I spent all my money getting this one tank together. So we're going to be working on expanding it to get some money. So we're going to just be adding some vending. Alright, so we've got our first thing that we want to do. And the first thing that I really want, I want this mega filter, I want the mega heater. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go with the large nitrate reactor. So what we're going to do first is we're gonna add some stuff. All right, so with this, I'm going to eventually research all this, but I want to focus specifically on freshwater fish. So that is all we're going to be having. Everything that we do, everything is going to be freshwater fish. So we're going to have our guidebook supply. We're going to run this in fast forward mode because that way I will have income, because I did kind of run a little low. That is on me, but we are going to work on this. So we have our ecology poster that as soon as we have enough money. How much is the ecology poster? 500. All right, so we do have that. So we're going to connect an ecology poster. Right now, this is generating 150. This may not stay on that one, but on that particular poster or in that particular tank. But for right now, it's going to be there. All right, what else can we do? We can do a coffee machine. We are also going to add some benches just to make sure that these people are not being worn out. We're going to add some benches there because what we might do is we might have that so it kind of separates this room a bit from the rest. So when I eventually move this, I might move that back a little bit. But I wanted people to be able to come up to the tank and be able to be over here. So I have a couple of ideas for some things that I want to do. And naturally, we have some little destructive fish. That's okay. I totally get that. Plants. We are going to... hold on. It means that we are... It is not acidic enough. Oh, because I did not add the RO membrane. So we're going to add 2 of those. We're going to bulk up on those just so that way we have enough. I am going to hire someone else who can do some fixing. Here we go. Yeah, you're gonna be expensive, but I need someone else to come in there and get to fixing. All right. So that's good so far. They do have a toilet. They do have room. I probably need to add some more food and drink. We're gonna add a drink right there. So that is making plenty of money. I do need to make sure that these get turned off. Did you eat more of my... Or was that just the same report and I didn't delete it from before? So yeah, I mean, I can go through. I may have to put them in a larger tank so I can make sure that there is adequate amount of foliage. So they are not getting overly tired. So I do have some ideas. I know I want to do the beach tank, but the beach tank I do need to have the turtle unlocked. Okay, so for these are going to be, I want to have a cichlid gallery, and so I have these. Let's go through and hairs only. Okay. So let's go through and we're going to how do I want to do this? We can put that there and that one there. Let's do... What do I want to do? I'm debating how I want to do the cichlid. Okay, so it needs to be kept in at least pairs. For breeding, suitable flat surface. Okay. Okay, so there's a convict cichlid. All right, so we're looking primarily for ones that are freshwater, or they would have a... Well, no, they're going to have the freshwater thing. All right, so I want the red-bellied piranha. I probably should have looked to see if there was something that was a little bit smaller. There's the nitrate reactor. With the red-bellied piranha, I really want the platform feeding tank because that's just so awesome to have, is a tank that you can feed them to. So what we're going to do is we're going to let me see. Okay, so really quickly, I'm looking through to see fresh. Okay, so we can do these two together at least. 4 and 6. These gotta be 10, so I need at least 60. Okay. 3 and 4 is 12. Okay. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to have a deep wall tank's probably going to be my best bet for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one, and we're going to have 2 spaces there. So there are going to be 2 spaces between... no, I changed my mind. We're going to have 1. Because I can do what I did with the eels and have a doorway right there. And then you have a step. There you go. And now what we can do is we're going to have a power pump station, which is there. All right, so we're gonna have 1, 1 and 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have large. That's good. Okay. We're gonna pause it now. So we're doing the convict, so I need 4. And then we're going to do the Midas, where I need at least 6. I take it back. These things... Hold on. These are going to grow up to 10. These don't grow. These continue to grow. So what I need is I need a... We're going to do a deep corner tank. So I need one that's going to be at least 60. So that will be sufficient for this tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer all of these into that tank. And then we're going to delete that tank. And we're going to move all of this down. And move that one there. And move this tank right there. And the door right there. Perfect. Okay. Now, we come back over here. And we connect that tank and that tank. Now, do we still have enough filtration? We do. So we need vegetables right here. And then we need bloodworm right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Now, what are your requirements for... It's all right. So it's once it's fully grown, it does not state that it needs anything. And what about the convict? It's not stating that it needs anything. All care requirements are fulfilled. Awesome. Okay, well, since all your care requirements are filled, we're going to we'll just make sure that you've got some different types of plants, and an Amazon sword would be awesome, and we can do a second one back there. We're going to give these guys a couple of different plant choices, and then how do we want to do that? All right, there, that's good. And then we will have, no, we can't do that one. We'll give some regular rocks, and then we'll do some regular rocks back there. All right, so we've got plenty of things. These guys do need to grow a little bit. Size 5. Did I seriously? They were going to grow to size 10 too. Okay, but how big is their tank? 6. So yeah, so they will grow to be just the right size. But I misread that one too. So there's our feeding platform. We're going to get the mega double tank on that one, which is actually, no, we're not. We're going to pause that one. Because that filtration doesn't work. We're going to do the bridge tank instead. I'm going to lose a little bit of the science, but I think that's worth it to lose a little bit of science. Go Dante. I will get Dante back on talking because that's what he wants to do. We are going to do a deep well tank though. We'll get it to, if they do 6 to 10, can I do one more? Yes. I might need to, because these guys 5 and they will get to 10. So those are the same, they're in the same boat. I will eventually get this right. All right, so I need okay, so we are going to we're going to transfer these one more time because all right, so these guys, see, they're already all right. Now I need to just do their decorations and make sure that they are all hunky-dory and comfortable. Okay, so that one can actually be removed, and then this one we're going to add these back in, and right there. Now this over one more. All right. All right, we're going to leave that there. This is gonna go just like so, and I need 6, so I need 6 more, just like so. Okay, that is going to give some room to expand. Now we need just a little bit more of the filtration. We're good with filtration? I think we're good with filtration. It's more of needing some heat, and we only need 52. So what I'm going to do is we just need 52, so I'm just going to add just a little bit more. And then we're going to move that one back. That's good. All right. So we're going to open up that wall and that for our guests. So they can come over here and they're going to be able to sit down. And I will eventually add some more things. We're going to add the popcorn cart. So right now, this is just trying to get some seating area. And we've got some filtration issues over here. Did I get the double RO filter? I got the large nitrate reactor. So yeah, we're going to be able to let me see. So we put the large nitrate reactor right there. For right now, we're working on things. And we're going to do some fixing. Dante leveled up. Cleaning. And so with that, we are going to bring this to this episode. To an end. We are going to continue in the next episode. So we've got a couple cichlids and a nice big tank that if those pacu keep eating stuff, I may have to move them. But I thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.